Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. We're back, and we have a lot of skeleton keys to go through. In fact, I think I have like 6 or 7 for today's video, so hoping to get something crazy. We're looking for a locket, maybe even a die, but other than that, I think we kind of have everything we actually need from Vanguard, so if we can get one of those, I will be so excited. It'll be insane. But yeah, if you guys are excited for today's video and the skeleton key marathon, I guess you could say, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, whether it's for an upcoming or ongoing fire sale, a seasonal bundle over at Taylor's shop, a rank, skyblock gems, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that on checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are the best. Without further ado, let's start opening up some skeleton keys. Okay, we finally have a Vanguard to start the day. Shout out to these guys. They just randomly partied me. I don't know if I know them, but I do appreciate the warp. I have 5 skeleton keys, so if we want to get through these things, I'm going to need some help from some outside sources. But let me go ahead and swap to my Glaciite Golem. Give us the goods, please. We got 5 keys today, and man, I want something good from at least one of them. And you know what thing I'm hoping for. So here we go. Boom. Oh, why is refined umber pop up like that? They got me looking around. Like, okay, 2 refined titanium, ice cold book, flawless citron, which I kind of need right now because I do have a citron crystal. 4 refined umber. I look, you need tungsten, but I'll take it, I suppose. It could be worse. It could be worse. But yeah, either way, appreciate the warp. And yeah, we got a couple things we could use. I'll take the book, though. I do need a bunch of ice cold books. Also, speaking of ice cold books, that actually just gave me enough to upgrade my boots to ice cold 4. And that'll put us at halfway to max on our ice cold books. We have ice cold 4 on every single Devon piece now, which is really good. So obviously still need, what, 32 more ice cold books, so it's gonna take a while to say the least, but we're getting there, and a little bit extra cold resistance, can't complain about that. And also my drill actually ran out of fuel for the first time in a while. I feel like your drill doesn't really run out too much when you're down here, especially I guess if I have the 100k fuel tank. But let me go ahead and call up the drill forge, put some more fuel into that, and then I can get right back to looking for more Vanguards. It's going to be a lot of that today, but it is what it is. It has to be done. 8, 9, 10. 10 oil barrels, and there we go. Boom. We can get back to mining. So one thing just brought to my attention by the fact I just called Vincent over here is that the dice have changed because it is spring in game. Sangria is 3 times for the first time ever. Hopefully if I get through these and I have some time, maybe we do some Vampire Slayer. I still need my burgers. And this is like the best time to do it, right? If I want to follow the dies. Another one, though, is Fossil Die is currently 2x, making it a 1 in 250,000 drop from the Fossil Excavator. Now, I don't have a crazy amount of scrap, but I do have, what, a little over 6 stacks. So I kind of figured, you know what? Let's use it. Let me grab out my chisel. May as well. I don't need to wait for a double powder because I literally have like 5 million or 4 million overflow powder, and I don't even have a way to use that. One thing I do really need from this, though, is if I go into here, I need diamond essence and gold essence, and I need like 5k of each to be able to be done with the shops, with the respective essence shops. So I'm going to sit here for a second and, yeah, see how this goes. Is there a pet that helps this? I can't remember. I don't think so, but, yeah, I'll just be doing this, I guess. Just going like that, and then kind of clicking all over, and hoping for gold essence, gemstones, all that fun stuff. So this is gonna be boring, but I'll be back in a bit, I guess, if I get anything cool. I don't even need the books. Like, there's not much I really need from here, I'm gonna be honest. So I've made my way through a little over 2 stacks of suspicious scrap. Man, I forgot how slow this is. I wish it was kind of like a system where you just like input the scrap and it takes like a minute or 2 per, and it kind of just like turns through them all, because like as you get them you just toss them in and it gives you like a random bit of loot or something like that. I feel like that would be cool. But 5 fossil the fishes, which is that's something. And then in terms of paleontologist books, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a little over half of like a paleontologist 5 book, which is honestly not terrible for 2 stacks and 16, I want to say. The big thing though, went up a couple 100,000 powder, but let's check our essence. Okay, honestly not terrible. I think we went up like 600 or 700, maybe 800 of each. That is not awful. By the time I get through all this, I don't think I'll be at 5k. I think I need 5,000 gold essence and 4,000 diamond essence in total. So we might have enough diamond essence. Actually, I don't think we will have enough diamond essence by the end. I think we'd have to be at more at like 1,800-ish, considering what I had to start after a little over 2 stacks. Because if we do that again, like let's say we had, I'm trying to remember how much diamond essence I had, but let's just say I had 500. So let's say I got 800. So let's say there's 1,600 more to go from here. Yeah, we're gonna end up at like 3,000 diamonds, maybe like 2.8, maybe close to 3,000 gold. So not all the way there, but it'll definitely help a little bit. And I guess we are rolling for the die every time we open up one of those things. But honestly, the essence is the only beneficial part for me from that. So it's not amazing. It's not terrible though. It could be worse, but I'm gonna leave that for a bit and go into my inventory and get back to mining for the time being, because there's only so much of this little mini game I can take. Okay, we got another Vanguard, thankfully. Shout out to these fellas over here for warping me. I do appreciate it. I should have my Glaciate Golem on. I do. Let's go ahead and right click it. We have 4 more skeleton keys. Looking for a locket. Boom. That's a lot of gold messages, but nothing we're looking for, bro. It just keeps teasing. Glaciate Amalgamations I'll take. Flawless Aquamarine, sure. Refined Titanium, I don't need that. And I'm done with the metallic minis. And Bejeweled Handles are so free now with the Glaciate mobs and mine shafts. I think I literally have, right, over 1,000. So, yeah. Okay, not what we were looking for, but it could have been worse. That's pretty bad. Another Vanguard here, making sure I'm recording. I am perfect. Let's hop down and hope for the best. We got our 3 skeleton keys. We have our Glaciate Golem equipped. Give us a locket, please. Boom. Why does Find Peridot top? Why would that pop up on my screen? You know, like why are we getting excited about that? But some Peridot, some scrap, some tungsten keys to use at least, a flawless onyx, 2 refined tungsten, which I actually need, and minus 9 mil worth of value. That is how you decrease your net worth on your Iron Man. Keep opening keys. Alrighty, wait, oh no way, he got a shattered locket. GG, that's insane. Congrats. I mean, he's the one who's been finding all these for me. GG's to him. Surely I can double it up. 2 in the same lobby, right? We got 2 more keys here. Let's make it happen. Boom. Mithril plate honestly isn't bad. I'll take that. You know, it's a mini refund, I suppose. Yeah, congrats to him though. Shattered locket, that's insane. That thing looks ridiculous. I want it so bad. It's worth the bill. Give it to me. Give it to me. I only have 1 more key. 1 more key to go for today, but I don't know. I'm feeling good about it. I was feeling really good about them. See, the thing is with keys is you always feel good when you have a bunch of them, and as soon as you start whittling them away and not getting what you need, the confidence in being able to get something out of those starts to diminish, if you will, very quickly. So it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully we can clutch up and get something with this last one. Okay, another Vanguard here. Also, the guy who warped me is the guy who dropped a locket the one before, and apparently he has only used 6 skeleton keys ever when he dropped that locket. So GG's to him on that. We have a skeleton key here. I think I have a perfect plate in the forge, but let's see. Give us the goods. Boom. Umber keys, ice cold book. Is that 8 umber keys? Bro, what? Flawless Peridot, 2 tungsten keys, flawless onyx. 8 umber keys is absurd. Like, what am I gonna do with those? Is what it is. I'll take the ice cold book, but unfortunately that was my last technically for now until I have another one finishing up in the forge. Which, honestly, the perfect place probably done right now, so I need to go swap that over to Skeleton Key in the Forge. So, unfortunately, I have ran out of time for today's video. I have some more stuff cooking up, and I just had a Skeleton Key finished, though, so we'll hopefully get to use that in the next day or so here. But if you guys did enjoy today's video and you watched all the way to the end, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. But thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to use my career code and checkout code Zach for 5% off. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.